welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all my recipe for a vegetable saffron rice. And now this is not a traditional saffron rice, but this is the way that I make it. And for this I have here 1.5 cups of white basmati rice. I washed the rice 2 or 3 times, and then when you finish wash the rice, you need to leave it soaking in some tap water for about 30 to 45 minutes. So the other ingredients you'll need for this recipe, you'll need some chopped bodi, chopped onions, you can use broccoli or cauliflower, hot pepper chopped, garlic, turmeric powder, or as we call it in Trinidad, saffron powder, some all-purpose seasoning, and it's going to be a vegetarian all-purpose seasoning because I want to keep this dish vegetarian, black pepper and salt to taste, some mixed vegetables, and I have here some pigeon peas. So let's get started on putting this together. I already have my pot of boiling water and I'm going to add my rice. Now I'm not adding any salt to this rice because that all-purpose seasoning will have salt in it. So we'll adjust accordingly when the dish is finished. To the rice, add in your turmeric powder. Just going to drop my heat to medium low or medium, and I am going to actually let my basmati just boil for 5 minutes because I want a nice fluffy rice. And if you were to let it boil any longer, your rice is going to get very soft and very soggy. Okay, the rice is finished boiling. I'm going to go over to the sink and drain this out. Okay, next you're going to put up a skillet or a pot to heat up, and to that I'm going to add in a piece of butter. And I know I didn't mention this when I called out the ingredients, but I will list it down below. Whatever I forget, I always try my best to remember and list it down below. So just let this melt in here, and if you didn't want to use butter, you can use some oil, some vegetable oil, canola oil, any oil of your choice. Once the butter has melted, add in the onions. Add in the peppers. Just let this saute in here for about a minute until that onion starts to get translucent. So if you all didn't want to boil your rice with the turmeric, now would be the time you would put the turmeric in here to toast together with the onions and the peppers, and then you would put your boiled rice, your plain boiled rice. But I always like boiling mine with the saffron. So there are 2 options. You can boil it with the rice or you can toast it in here. Once the onions start to get tender, add in the bodi. Just cook the bodi in there for about a minute. Now you're going to put in the garlic. Another minute on that. Now make sure you have your heat on medium or medium low because you do not want that garlic to burn. Now I'm going to add in my mixed vegetables and the cauliflower. I'll put in the peas in the last because I always pre-boil the peas, just to get that casa or that tart. It has this kind of funny taste if you eat raw peas without boiling it. And if you've ever had that, then someone didn't boil the peas. So you need to boil your pigeon peas if you're using fresh peas. To this I'm going to add in that all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to put in a pinch of salt and black pepper. Give it a mix. You want those vegetables to cook. So after about 5 minutes and your vegetables are tender or tender crisp, however you like them, it's time to put in the peas and the rice. Mix to combine. Okay, when you're finished mixing the rice, you want to taste it for salt and adjust your salt accordingly, and then your saffron rice with vegetables is ready. So here you have it, my saffron rice with vegetables, or turmeric rice with vegetables, however you would call it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make it and let me know down below if you like it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!